I'm limping even more than usual because I really needed to stretch this morning, and you know when you stretch, or is it your tendon or just a muscle too quickly, and you make it so sore and bring on such pain. It still hasn't recovered from over an hour ago, I think. It's still very tender. Okay, so let's open this up. Let's see what we've got. We've got a Pokeball here, which I'm trying to lift up. It's not quite working. There we go. As you can see, two halves there, which we somehow... Oh, part of it's coming open. That's a bit odd. There we go. Oops. Part of it's, I don't think it's any danger of showing what's inside. And now, because it's very festive, we have Delhi Bird. Of course, she needs Delhi Bird on an outfit calendar. And then there's a snowflake. And then there we go. Oops. Almost opened number 5. So, ooh. I don't know how you keep it open. But yeah, this is my first, number 2's trying to open. So I think there's some flaws with the packaging, unless it got a bit squashed. Some things are eager to open, but a very nice design. We've got a loading Vulpix, I believe, and Pikachu. Cast Form, Swablu, who the heck? Oh, that's like a nice version of Damatu. I'm too sleepy to. Oh, Cryogonauts. Wait, I'm getting old and I'm so tired. And when I was a child, there were only 151 Pokemon. Although not for long. Okie dokie. I still need to buy some of those Pokemon 151 boosters. I'm working on it. Maybe today, if I can allocate some funds, I can order some. But yeah, I wonder if they have any in Northfield. Is that Shop Ryman's, is it? Or is Mark Spencer going to Works, I think, or maybe similarly priced, but they do actually sell Pokemon cards. Anyway, let's look at number 1. So you can see they're horizontal. They're not like your square-based advent calendars, because some of the days will actually contain boosters, regular boosters, and what they call fun packs with 3 cards. It's like the Halloween ones I've been opening up. One has something called a sidekick dangler, which sounds very fancy. It's a sort of almost keychain thing. So number 1, let's see what's in number 1. Let's see how we. So it's a bit awkward. How do you? Okay, managed to get. Okay, so we can see there's a promo. There's a promo. If I can get it out. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's called Glaceon. That's very nice. Glaceon from, wait, so it's not a promo, I don't think, because it's out of 203. That's too high for a promo set. 40 out of 203 by 5-band graphics. 2021. So, is that predating? That predates Scarlet Violet, of course, yeah. So that would be Sun and Moon, right? So that's a good way to get an older card, which would probably be very expensive on eBay. That's really cool. Heavy Snow. I think I've seen this card. I think I may have an alternate art for this card, but I really like the black border. That's very nice. Wish the lighting were better so you could appreciate it better. I finally moved, as I was saying earlier, in another video. Well, not moved. I move in today, so I'll see how the lighting is. Hopefully, I can get something better sorted. But that's very nice, and it's wrapped very nicely, and they've done a good job. Looks pretty immaculate. Looks to be in mint condition. Cards get damaged so easily, so no, that's really good. It's a V card with a special V roll, a bit like EX. Really, it's a really nice card. It's a brilliant start to the what can I put glaze on? Well, I've not spilled tea, but glaze on because I seem to be spilling tea or some liquid of some description everywhere. Let's put you way over there, away from my put the tea bags in front of you. The Airbnb's alarm clock and my toothbrush. There's the strangest lineup, the strangest Justice League ever. My electric toothbrush is beside an alarm clock, beside a box of Yorkshire tea, toast and jam tea bags. I will take a photograph so you can appreciate, and my medication as well. Next, so for the 4 centuries which guard Glaceon day and night to protect it from tea. Oh, I've just got a message on my phone. And let me go get a bit of an aerial view, as you can see. Glaceon. Glaceon's hiding. Excuse me. Sainsbury's offers are in. Oh, new offers via Nectar. Or I'll have a look later, but for now you can go. So that's really cool. No peeking out to what other I was going to say prizes are like having a Pokemon TCG. Other days will have be chance if we can carefully observe without giving too much away. Maybe that 3 is noticeably shorter. I'm not sure where you can see that. If you look where the border is, so maybe that's the sidekick dangle, but I shouldn't be trying to spoil. I just noticed that it's shorter. 25 is long. I think they've jam packed. They had the jam jokes after the toast and jam and the jammy Dodgers alternate brand jammy Dodgers. The jam jokes are gearing up. Could be a sticky situation. No, these jokes are going to cause a traffic jam, so I will stop with the puns and things. It's I'm running out of jokes. I stalled in so I could come up with some more jam-related jokes, but my mind is still too sleepy. Look at 13. 13 is long. 15 was one of the ones which almost came open. 18 is very short. Oh, you can't see 18. Oops. Just above Piplup's head. I hope that it is a Piplup related item. Imagine if they stuffed a shrink wrapped plushie, shrink wrapped like you've never seen anything shrink wrapped before. It was some advanced science which rearranged the molecules. So obviously, how else would you have a plushie in here? But it would be awesome if you just pulled something out. You thought the material. This is like some flattened, squashed plushie, and 5 seconds after having pulled it out, it just inflates, it just expands. That would be a great surprise. So we've got the lovely Glaceon for day number 1. Day number 2 is slightly longer than day number 1, so I suppose it could be a booster. Then day number 3 is very short. Or what if they trick? Oh no, they can't. I was going to say if they turned the card the other way, so to try and trick you, but there would not be enough room. Really, it just gets damaged. So we've got 10 is pretty short as well, and 18 I've mentioned before. So we've got some short ones, most of similar length, I think. But number one was the second shortest, I think. We've got coins. They said coins, so I have quite a collection of Pokemon coins now. So I'm looking forward to seeing which coins there will be. Will there be a Stansler and a Lolan Vulpix, Pikachu? Probably Pikachu, I'm guessing Pikachu, but maybe a Delibird for the Christmas theme. Delibird's fallen over. Welcome to Delibird. Delibird is drunk. He started early today, Delibird is drunk on the job already. I used to remember in Fawlty Towers when the Major thinks that the moose is communicating, and Basil's trying to put the moose head up before Sybil calls again, because Sybil kept calling to ask whether or not he was putting a moose head up, and he was trying to explain. I was in the middle of putting a moose head up when you called to ask whether or not I was putting the bloody moose head up. And anyway, the Major says, I said, well, what was it he says to, what was it he said to Basil? Something or other, and Basil says, well, you started early today. Yeah, the Delibird drunk started early today. So hard job being Santa's help, or maybe Delibird is Santa. Maybe the legend started with Delibird. So that's really cool, and it's good you can easily fold it up again, as I'll need to be doing today to deliver to my new house. So yeah, number 2, I'm guessing number 2 might be a booster or another card. I look forward to seeing. I was looking for the contents guide. I wanted it to be a surprise still, but I'm also curious already to know what is inside. To remind myself, sticker sheets. That is the other thing. Sticker sheets. Oh, and the code card for the TCG Live. And one sidekick dangler featuring Pikachu and Glaceon. Oh, they revealed everything. You should not have told us. There's the Glaceon card from, I guess as that is day number 1. I thought, oh, we can show Glaceon. Oh, and 8 foil Pokemon TCG cards with a festive stamp. Yes, Glaceon does have a festive stamp. Yes, that's. But hang on, oh, I suppose yes, I misunderstood. This is not a fest. Is it? No, I don't think it is a. They did not mean a Christmas/festive stamp, as in it's a new stamp, new art, because otherwise it would not be the regular card number. I mean, if peep cards, which could be interpreted as naturally having a festive stamp, as opposed to the Halloween cards where they put the Pikachu pumpkin thing on. The cards emblem. I suppose because obviously Glaceon would always have bicycle snowflakes and stuff, and I think I've seen that card before in that artwork. So that's good. Now that makes it fun. Wondering which cards they have sourced from the selection. Naturally, they must have had fun looking for Christmas or festive, wintry themed cards. Yeah, that will be interesting. 7 fun packs, 5 regular packs, 8 foil cards. Awesome. So, that's a great start. I have some tutoring to do in 40 minutes, so it gives me a bit of time to try and wake up and try and be a good teacher. Yeah, that was a good start. So have you purchased one of these calendars before? This is my first time purchasing one of these advent calendars. I think they only started producing them more English language versions anyway within the last 5 years. Maybe, I'm tempted to say 2 or 3, but just to cover the truth or accuracy in case I somehow didn't see adverts before or something. Maybe it could be as much as 5 years to cover any... to expand to cover the truth in case the truth is actually they've been doing it for longer than I realise. Awesome. Oh, by the way, well, I suppose I did not need to do the date for historical record, but in case you were unaware, it is the 1st of December 2023, 11:21 a.m. The movie.